Y'all remember a few years ago when every single PokeTeam was building their quote-unquote champion team, like what they were the Pokemon champion? My biggest problem, though, was they never actually used their teams. It's like, it was always just a concept. So today, I'm gonna create a Pokemon champion team within the decks of Pokemon Heartgold and try to beat it with my quote-unquote champion team. Because remember, one of my biggest pet peeves on YouTube is people who make these quote-unquote good teams, champion teams, but they never actually use them. So how do you know they're any good? Anyway, let's get this started. Now, it's important to start this team off right. Who's gonna be my first Pokemon on my champion team? Well, it should be obvious. It's gonna be a Phanpy. What? I really like Donphan. This is an excuse to use them. Also, I made it my starter because, well, I don't want to start a Pokemon. Makes my team a bit more unique if I don't use one. Welcome to the team, Phanpy. You got a Pokemon at a lab. What a waste. Pokemon's such a waste that your precious starter Pokemon got two-shot by it. God, no wonder why you have daddy issues. And here we are, my next team member, Zubat. And I forgot to mention, there's gonna be a theme to this team. It's gonna be very obvious when the team's fully evolved, but I'll let you try to guess it anyway. Never mind, this Zubat just busted out all my Pokeballs. You little I came back with more balls and I caught the goddamn bat. Combat man. While I'm at it, I might as well catch a Mareep too, because who doesn't like Ampharos? And look at that, we caught the Mareep. I'll call you Flock. I caught a Mareep. The first gym leader is a fly-type gym leader, Faulkner. We all know how that went. Thundershock one-shot the Pidgey and two-shot the Pidgeotto, surprisingly. Nice, knowing that thing's a big of a tank. You know what, Faulkner? Thank you for not spamming Roost. I remember growing up, this motherfucker spammed Roost every goddamn turn. He used all 10 of them in a row. God, you were so annoying back then. This time, you got two-shot by Mareep, so thank you for the badge. Now, moving on. How fitting, I was just complimenting you and now you're evolving. Look at that, it's Flaffy. Its body is pink. I don't know why, but I like it. And Slowpoke, well, you can find a Slowpoke. Surprisingly, this is my first encounter despite it being only 15%. Yeah, it's called Slowpoke well. Makes you wonder. Also, here's another fun fact about Slowpoke well. In the water, if you use a fishing rod, you actually find a Goldeen. Yeah, you didn't know that? Me neither. See why I call this the champion team? We're at Bugsy, second gym leader. I also sweep him. Defense, core, rollout strategies. Try hard? Yes, but I'm gonna become the champion of this team, so I had to be try hard. That's what I tell myself when I do this in a game for 6-year-olds. Whoa, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. Well, I probably should be since I beat a Pokemon game every like 3 to 4 days. God, that's super fucking sad saying that out loud. Oh my god. But you know what? Let me flex on this NPC. Hey, I still have a dad that loves me. Take that, Silver. See y'all, my goal is by the end of this video, I want y'all to kill yourselves secondhand embarrassment. Anyway, first up is Ghastly. Zubat's bite takes it out. Next up's Crocodile. I send out my Flaffy. I take out a couple Thunder Shocks. Last up, Zubat. Confuses me. I hit myself 2 times in a row, but a couple Thunder Shocks do it in. Now moving on to Goldenrod City. Oh god, we all know what's coming up. I don't wanna be alone in the darkness. I don't wanna be alone in the darkness anymore.
2 days later.
On the bright side of me taking so long to get all that prize money for Voltorb Flip, the book contest is today, which is very important to me. Because you can find a Scyther here, my next team member. And the Scyther took out my Flaffy. God damn it. Second time around, I actually caught the damn bug. Oh, and I got first place too. That must be a good sign for Scyther, I hope. I'll name you Glory, because you brought us a glorious victory. I think. We're catching bugs. I don't know how much glory that brings upon a person. See y'all, this is why I named Phanpy Carnage. I set up a rollout chain, and not even Milton can take a turn 5 rollout. It feels good to dominate Whitney like that. You know, Whitney, you should be happy that I demolished you with the Phanpy. You love cute Pokemon. And look at this thing. You're trying to tell me Phanpy isn't cute? It's fucking Dumbo, man. Okay, thank you for the playing badge. I'm glad you listened to reason. Now, I must continue on my journey. So here's the thing, Route 37, you can find Magnemite. If you get Pokemon Compound Ice, for example, Butterfree, it's 5% chance of holding a Metal Coat because of 20% chance. You know what I'm doing with this thing? I can evolve my Scyther into a Scizor. Would you look at that? One of the coolest Pokemon of all time on my champion team. You gotta love it. Now that that's out of the way, let's find our rival again. Silvy's off with Ghastly, confuses my Zubat. I go for a bite. He then switches out. I hit myself with Confusion. I send out Phanpy. I go for a defense skill. I do the Supersonic. I start going for rollout. Luckily, I never hit myself on Phanpy. Take out with the rollout chain. Crocodile comes out. I snap back with Water Gun, 2 rollouts, take it out. Zubat comes out. Hits me with the Supersonic. It hit again. Hit it with the rollout. Got a crit. It was overkill. Last up's Ghastly. I send out Zubat against it. Goes for Curse, and it took itself out. Wow, that was a fight, Silver. I had to admit, I'm jealous with your supersonic accuracy. I miss Rock Slide all the time. This motherfucker hits 3 supersonics. Oh, whatever. Gotta look on the bright side. Zubat's evolving. And my Zubat became a Golbat. I wonder what's gonna become a Crobat. Literally one level in, the power of drugs and a Soothe Bell. And just like that, I have the cool X-Wing Crobat. Is the team's theme finally set in yet, folks? It's very easy to spot, honestly. We'll throw on one more evolution. Carnage, she's about to take her final form. This is what death and ultimate destruction looks like, you foolish mortals. Also, this thing can learn Ice Shard as an egg move. Bet you didn't know that. Now that that's done and over with, time to find the next gym leader, Morty. But here's the thing, he's a Ghost-type gym leader. This is Gen 4, Steel still resists Ghost. And my Caesar's Technician with Pursuit. Yeah, he can connect the dots. I was with his entire team. Only Gengar took one, and luckily, he missed all of his hypnosises. Feels good to be lucky. Now that I beat Morty, I have the 4th badge. I can use Surf. That is very important to me. You'll see that right now. Using Surf in the Slowpoke well, this nerd will give you a King's Rock. You see where I'm going with this, don't you? I mean, it's staring right at you. How could you not? Okay, hold up. How come for Scyther to get a Caesar, you just have to give it the Metal Coat and level it up once? But for Slowpoke the Slow King, it's not King's Rock leveled up once, it's using a Water Stone. Why? Whatever, I guess I'm going to the Pokeathlodome. Okay, now Politician is evolving. Jesus Christ, why is it a Water Stone? It makes no sense. Oh well, at least I don't think the same level 37 to get a Slowbro. That's a bonus, right? And here it is, my final team member, Larvitar. Safari Zone, you can actually find Larvitar, Murkrow, and Mischievous before Kanto, really nice. But unfortunately, Houndour is still National Dex here for some reason. Jesus Christ. You know, if something comes Godzilla, basically, it was surprisingly timid. It's like my 6th Larvitar I have to find. I will name you Reptar. Hope y'all don't like Larvitar, it's evolving immediately. And now it's a Pupitar. It's gonna be like that for a long-ass time. And Flock's evolving too. And this is the last evolution we'll see in Johto. That sounds very bad saying out loud. I'm in it for the long run with Pupitar. Oh well. Time to fight Chuck, and even though Caesar lost its flying type for his steel type move, it's still the best option. Wing attack Technician with my 107 attack, 2 shots of Primeape, and his Poliwrath. Wow, you got beat by a steel type, Chuck. I bet that's embarrassing. It happened so fast, you didn't even realize he lost. You remind me of Barry. Thank you for the gym badge. Now I must move on. Team Rocket's ass. I need to kick. The current champion, Hyper Beam and a civilian. Now that's a champion I want to aspire to. You know, I'm starting to see why the Metal Coat's so hard to come by. Caesar is just dominating this game. Hell, Petrol here. I know he's not that strong. One shot everything with Metal Claw. Nice. Now on to Ariana. Here we are at Ariana. This time, I want to switch it up a bit. I had Slowking sweep this battle with Surfs, Flamethrower, and an Ice Beam. Also, why can this thing learn Flamethrower? That makes no sense at all. Gyarados, I can kind of see it's kind of a mythical dragon, but Slowpoke, I don't even know what a Slowpoke and Slowking is. What the hell?
What in the hell are you?
And here we are with Price. Ampharos sweeps him. Thunderbolts with the Dugong Seal, and 2 Focus Blasts to get the Pillow-Swine. I'm more confused that I hit both Focus Blasts. Like, I know I mentioned a lot, but my Rock Slide luck is atrocious. Like, missing Rock Slide 2-3 times in a row, but I hit both Focus Blasts, which is a 75% accuracy move. What is going on? You know, I know a lot of people, like, joke on Price for being weaker than Jasmine. You know, he's a 7th gym leader, but think about this. He's an Ice-type trainer, the objectively worst type in the game besides normal, and Jasmine is a Steel-type trainer, one of the better types in the games. I'm just saying, it kind of makes sense in a way. Who am I kidding? Johto's a fucking busted-ass region. That's why I love it. The final gym leader before we take on Team Rocket is Jasmine, and well, it's a sweep. Kind of. So Slowking, Quick Claw pops, Surf one-shots a Magnemite, then her other Magnemite gets for Thunder Waves to Thunderbolt, Surf one-shots it, now comes Steelix. I'm paralyzed for 3 turns in a row. I guess that's reconciliation for hitting Focus Blast 2 times in a row, but then I hit his Surf and I take it out in one shot. That was an interesting fight, I guess. I will agree I'm better than you in skill, but kinda no. I literally caught 3 different Psychics. My first one had Bold. Y'all didn't see that, but I'm very picky. I'm like Paul, only the best of the best can be on my teams. Probably not. I guarantee that Cypher probably has a 0 in attack because, well, I don't check IVs in this run. I kind of want to. No, I'm not. It's gonna fuck with me too much if I do. You know, Silver, you hate Team Rocket. I hate Team Rocket. We could work together. Nope. You know, Silver, I bet you're regretting that now. You just got swept by my Dawn fan. Defense cool roll through your entire team. Hell, I get a critical on you for Alligator. It does run out by the time you get to your last Pokemon, Magnemite, but it's a Magnemite. It can't do nothing to me. I still have to roll out chain and got a 2-shot you. You see, you should've just gone along with me, and now you got creamed. Wait, that sounds wrong. It's time to end Team Rocket. First up is Ariana, and she paralyzes my Slowking. Okay, 2 Confusions take out the Arbok. For some reason, level 37, I still only know Confusion. I don't know either. Out comes Vileplume, Ice Beam one-shots it. Last is Murkrow, Ice Beam one-shots it. On to your executive leader, or whatever the hell he is. And Archer, just like Ariana, got swept by Slowking. Surf one-shot the Houndour and Houndoom. You lucky bastard. Wish I can get those, but nope. Kanto only in this game. The Confusion one-shots the Coughing, and that's the end of Team Rocket. How climactic. Archer, till this day, every time you close your eyes, you'll see the face of death, and it looks like this. Yeah, run away, you coward. And here we are, the final gym leader, Claire. First up's her Gyarados. That Gyarados is Dragon Rage, Dragon Pulse, Twister, and Bite. Yeah, I have a video coming out about her and the other stupid Johto gym leaders. Anyway, Thunderbolt one-shots it. Next up's a Dragonair. Paralyzes my Ampharos. I hit 2 Focus Blasts in a row, surprisingly. I take it out. Then out comes Kingdra. I do the Hydro Pump. I live in red HP. I paralyze it with Thunder Wave, and next Hydro Pump takes me out. I send out Slowking, set up 2 Nasty Plots. It Smoke Screws me twice. 2 Confusions take it out. And last up's Dragonair. Goes Thunder Wave. I miss my Ice Beam. Next turn, hit with an Ice Beam, and I take it out in one shot. You know, Claire, given the lack of diversity of your team and your Gyarados' moveset, how can you be surprised that I beat you? A completely diverse team with good movesets. Whatever, I'll take your stupid little quiz, give me the badge, right? You better. There's lava in this gym, Claire, be warned. And look at that, the 8th gym badge. I totally didn't forget to record me getting it after passing the test. But hey, here's a caveat. Here's a screenshot of Claire being shocked that I passed the test by saying Pokemon are my friends. There it is, Caesar. The gate to the Elite Four. Our time is... Son of a bitch, I hate that electric guitar so much. Silver, you interrupted me before I took on the Elite Four and Champion. You better prove a good fight. First up, Sneasel, you ever feint attack to my Caesar. You are not that smart. Metal Claw one-shots. If for Alligator, you turn out of there. Ampharos, ooh, got paralyzed with my static, but I flinched my Waterfall. Okay, Thunderbolt one-shots it. Haunter, Thunder Wave. And I go for Shadow Ball. I go for Thunderbolt, and I one-shot it. Why'd I even go for Thunder Wave at all? Next up's Kadabra. Single Beam one-shots it. Golbat, I actually hit Single Beam again, but the Thunderbolt one-shots it. Last up's Magneton. Surprisingly, I hit a Focus Blast and one-shot it. Now that Silver's done, on to the Elite Four. First Elite Four member is William. First up is Zato. Go for Pursuit with Caesar. I barely don't one-shot, so you know what? I'm gonna go for Metal Claw to try to get the attack boost. Nope, I don't get it. I used 3 Metal Claws in this fight. Don't get it once. I'm beginning to think that in the defense between from Steel Wing are myths, not reality. Anyway, a couple more Metal Claws. Take out Zatu. Jinx, Metal Claw one-shots it. Exeggutor comes out. Hit with the U-turn. I one-shot it. Send out Ampharos. So those last 2 Pokemon are a Psychic and a Flying type. Slowbro, Thunderbolt one-shots it. Zatu hits me with a Psychic. Thunderbolt one-shots it. On to the next Elite Four member. Next up is the Ninja, Koga. Ariados, wing attack one-shots from Caesar. Next up's Spore, just gonna hit with the U-turn. Then I send out Slowking. Finish it with the Surf. Muck a Surf and a Psychic, take it out. Then I Psychic through the rest of his team, taking a lot of damage from Toxic Poison. But you know what? I won and didn't fade, so it doesn't matter. Onward to the next member. You know, Bruno, it kind of amazes me that you're still here, even though they replaced Lorelei. Lorelai's a way better trainer than you. But you know what? Fine. Slowking, set up nasty plots on his Hitmontop. They can't do nothing to you. Then I Psychic through the rest of his team. And oh yeah, Surf killed the Onyx. Well, Bruno, what do you have to say for yourself? You got decimated by a Slowking. The final Elite Four member is Karen. First up's Umbreon. Only with Caesar, U-turn surprisingly one-shots it. I send out Donphan. She sends out Vileplume. I was predicting the Houndoom, but I forgot you saw my Donphan when I used U-turn. Crobat, go get it. Why'd you go for Stun Spore? Pale Dance? Alright, 2 wing attacks to it in. Now here comes Houndoom. Nasty plot. That's dangerous. Flamethrower, down goes Crobat. Go get it, Ampharos. Thunder Wave. You barely survive Flamethrower, then Focus Blast one-shots it. Okay, good job. Then Gengar comes out. Focus Blast takes out my Ampharos. Touche. I send out Caesar. Go for Pursuit. Barely don't one-shot. She heals. Spite. Pursuit. Pursuit takes it out. Last Murkrow. Metal Claw one-shots it. Now on to the champion. Here we are. The Bird-type Master Lance. First up is Gyarados. Goes for Waterfall. Hits me on Ampharos. Take it out with Thunderbolt. Next up, Dragon. I go for Thunder Wave, but he goes for Outrage. A Static paralyzes him. That's good. Go for Thunderbolt. Outrage takes out Ampharos. I send out Slowking. Ice Beam one-shots Dragonite from there. Then his next 2 Dragonites. Quick Claw pops on both of them, and Ice Beam one-shots them both. Jesus Christ. Aerodactyl comes out to me with a Crunch. Surf one-shots it. Last up is his Charizard. Hits me with a critical Shadow Claw. Surf builds a one-shot it. Used all 4 of his full restores on it. Takes me out another Shadow Claw. I sent out my starter Donphan, take out a Shadow Claw, finish it with a Thunder Fang, and that was Lance. Well, that proves it. My champion team is strong enough to take out Johto, but you know what? There's still 4 more champions I need to beat to prove I'm better than them, and they're in Kanto. Let's get to it. But first, Pupitar is finally evolving. And would you look at that? I have the powerful Tyranitar, and I forget its stomach is blue. Why? Alright, Blue, let's dance. First up, Zero Executor, Caesar, U-turn, and it one-shot. Gyarados? Alright, Donphan, I got you from U-turn, Thunderfang it. Intimidate, saved it, you're gonna Dragon Dance, Thunderfang. I took the Waterfall, Thunderfang took it out. Donphan took out a Gyarados. That's nice. Then out comes Pidgey, I swim out with an Air Slash in a return. Okay. Flock, Thunderbolt, and it one-shot. Rhydon? Okay, go get it, Caesar. Metal Claw, misses its Stone Edge, and I miss my Metal Claw, misses its Stone Edge. I miss Metal Claw again. By the way, missing a 5% move twice in a row, I believe, is a 1 in 216 chance, so take that as you will. Go for Metal Claw again, down goes the Rhydon. Next up is Arcanine Fishing Move with an Extreme Speed. I send out Slow King, Surf finishes it off. Last Smodge, hit it with a Psychic, swing with a Stone Edge, Thunder Punch, I go down, send out Crobat, finish it with a Wing Attack. Now on to Red. Here we are, Red, the strongest trainer in the game. First up is Pikachu, send out Tyranitar, Sandstream activates, misses its Iron Tail, Rock Slide, one-shots it. Next up, Blastoise, hit with the Stone Edge, but 2 Focus Blast takes me out. Hit them both in a row, huh? You lucky bastard. Send out Ampharos, this is its Blizzard. Thank you, Sandstream, hello Tyranitar, Thunderbolt finishes it off. Next up is Venusaur, I send out Crobat, finishes it with a few Wing Attacks. Next up is Lapras, I hit with Poison Fang, I Toxicate, but Brian finishes me off. Send out Ampharos, finish with a Thunderbolt. Next up is his Snorlax. I hit with 2 Focus Blasts. Return to sender, bitch. I take it out. Last up, Charizard finishes Ampharos with a Flare Blitz. Send out Slowking, finishes it off in a couple serves. And that was Pokemon Heartgold with my champion team. What you think about my team? I try to be a little creative with it, but also make a good team. Hope you all enjoyed. Actually, something you might enjoy in my next video, if you haven't clicked off yet, is actually me making the Johto gym leaders make more sense. You know, barely any of them use Johto Pokemon, so I figured, let me fix them. I actually did that with my last video with X and Y's Elite Four, so go check that out if you haven't. What else can I self-promote? Nothing more, so you know what, let me do my little outro. Hope you all enjoy, subscribe, like, comment, see future, all that bullshit, and I'll see y'all later. Peace, bitches!